to restart FSX now. Alright, welcome to this video, stream more like it. Okay, alright, it's already broadcasting. Okay, well, as you could see, the thing just, didn't cooperate. So let's do this. Smart planner, explode one. Setting, okay. So 8:38 there. Let's get real weather. Okay. Let's do this right away. Alrighty, now it should be cooperating with us. And I believe my voice is a little bit louder because I'm actually having a microphone up to my mouth. So, yay. Alright, well, I already got Salt Lake City's planned, like the airport diagram printed off. So, all I need to do is just get some clearance, like just set up this thing, some clearance, and get out of here. And of course there's no tug. Alrighty, let's get the lights on, I'm gonna get these off. Okay, let's go, wait. Oh, yeah, alright. Use the one. Okay. Alrighty, well, gotta stop switching views, or else it'll probably lag out again like it did last time with the 757 and the other one. I might make up those flights, I'm not sure. Well, definitely not the 757 one, because first of all, the cockpit is terrible, and two, just no. Alright, hopefully we get the 160s right now. Just because. Alright, let's go here. Get that minimized. That. Should be on that, yep. Alright. I should also get some ATIS on.
Enter airport information, Oscar 1438 Zulu. Wind 04117. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition. Few clouds at 8,000. Few clouds at 14,000. Temperature 7. Dew point -80. Altimeter 2986. ILS runway 7 and ILS runway 80 in use. Landing and departing runway 7 and runway 80. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you had Oscar.
Alright.
Denver clearance delivery. Cactus 614 IFR to Salt Lake ready to copy. Cactus 614 cleared to Salt Lake. Climb and maintain 14,000. Departure frequency is 128.25. Squawk 6216. Cactus 614, cleared at Salt Lake Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 14,000. Departure on 128.25. Squawk 6216. Cactus 614, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.85.
250. Okay, everything looks good. So, soon taxi in.
Denver ground, Cactus 614 with Oscar, ready to taxi IFR. Cactus 614, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 7. Via taxiway Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo 4 Bravo, Bravo 10. Contact tower on 133.3 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 7. Via taxiway Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo 4 Bravo, Bravo 10. Cactus 614.
Alrighty, let's do this. It's kind of weird that we don't have a tug. I also have these surround sound speakers, so definitely sound surround sound. There we go. Alrighty, well, let's go right here. Okay, let's go parking brakes for just a second. Yeah, taxi lights are going on, everything looks good. Let's set flaps 1, and that's about 8 degrees, I believe, 25, whatever. Okay, everything looks good already, and, okay, let's get out of here.
Contact tower on 135.3 when ready.
CRJs are super powerful, so I'm not going to add too much thrust. Especially on takeoff, CRJs are super powerful aircrafts. It's going to be a long taxi, guys, so hang on for this. Hang on for this. Alright, it's nice exploring the CRJ one more time. Okay. I'll have to search up live ATC, so maybe I'll just have a little bit more practice for that. Definitely more practice, and then I can try and switch to live ATC. I don't know if they have it for FSX, I believe they do, but yeah, so I'll have to give that a try. And I also have to search up how to add airlines to FSX instead of like the default ones, like world travel and orbit. I want like the Delta, United, Southwest, JetBlue, all those, Emirates, Caribbean, all those, so, yeah. Let's take a left right here. control. Oh yeah, it won't work. It's nice. I actually put that in the game. That won't work. Turn ever so slight amount off. See. Alrighty. Let's get back in the center. Okay, let me just find something to write on, so I think this is good right here. Okay. Not like FMC works. Does it? Oh, it does. Hey! Hey! I believe menu's right here, so with that.
Denver ground, orbit 3183 heavy with Oscar, British taxi, IFR. Orbit 3183 heavy, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 7, using taxiway Alpha November, Hotel Alpha Delta, Whiskey Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Warp Bravo, Bravo 10. Contact tower on 133, wait 3 when ready. Taxi, hold short, runway 7, using taxiway Alpha November, Hotel Alpha Delta, Whiskey Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo,
Alright, so now I know where center is.
10, orbit 3183 heavy.
Forget about that. Center's right there. Okay. Well, now I know. Man, this is an Amazon trek just to get to this runway. Ugh. Remember that MD-83 yesterday? And then the guy in the truck, where did it go? Huh. Alright, let's just taxi straight down anyways. Just taxi straight down anyways, so let's turn that off. Speaking of MD-83, here's one on the runway right now. Let's get back in the center. Okay. Alright, well, it's another, well, like 80 million miles just to get to the end of the runway. Because Denver is so big for the airport. It had the largest runways in the U.S. 16,000 feet. 16 rate. 6 left. That's just amazing.
Alpha 36, using taxiway Bravo 4 Bravo Golf Alpha Sierra, Pacifica 7721.
Alrighty. Okay, well, I should be taking off fairly shortly. It's okay, we can fast taxi a little bit because no one's in our way, and wow, just look at those mountains up ahead. Wow, just see it right over the horizon. Straight ahead, just straight dead ahead. So they look beautiful. But we're going to be flying over them, so that's going to be fun. Oh yeah, of course we have to like circle all the way around when we take off, so it's going to be the most fun thing to do. Salt Lake City is somewhere in the mountains, so there's definitely a high elevation, and right now it says 5,400 feet, a little bit more than that. Okay, that's Bravo 7. We need Bravo 10. So yeah, it's really high elevation, and it's more higher elevation than this, so like 6,000 feet for my altitude, saying that it's 0 actually. That's why the thing's gonna be saying don't sink, like all over it. There's Bravo 8. Bravo 10's the very last one. Okay. We'll do 3.3. Sorry. Okay. Alrighty, let's get ready. Alright, running lights are going on. Forgot the taxi lights on, but whatever.
Denver Tower, FSX 14 at runway 7, ready for takeoff, IFR to Salt Lake. FSX 14, cleared for takeoff, runway 7.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 7, connect to 614.
FSX 14.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of here. Alrighty. Listen to those engines. Beautiful. We have a little bit of wind going on right now. Okay, let's rotate that. Let's rotate away. Let's take off. Actually, trim is way off on that, that's why. Alright. Let's lower this. CRJs are too powerful for this. Alrighty. How's the rig gear up? Alright, 128.25, kind of 614. Slow. 128.25. Yes, 7,000? See, this thing is way too powerful.
Cactus 614, turn left, heading 270, proceed on course. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Alright, turn left, heading 270, slow down, navigation, climb, maintain 14,000, Cactus 614.
Cactus 614. Orbit 7756, airport is 12 miles. 1 o'clock, turn right, heading 140, report runway in sight. Turn right, heading 140, orbit 7756. Orbit 7756, runway in sight. Orbit 7756, short 11 miles, northwest, climb and maintain 7,700, cleared visual. Runway 14 approach, switch to advisory on 122.9er. Descend and maintain 7,700, cleared visual. Runway 14 approach, advisory on 122.9er, orbit 7756.
Okay, stupid overspeed would be going. Alright, we're at 10,000 right now. Let's keep on turning. We are making this, let's get it back. Alright. Back. There we go. Over. Alrighty, let's put autopilot on right now. Okay, autopilot gauge, let's get speed, and Just heading out.
Kenmore 559er, climb and maintain 13,000. Climb and maintain 13,000. Kenmore 559er.
Alrighty. Denver, New Salt Lake City. An hour 15 to go. Not that long at all. Actually, one time I did a 7-hour flight. Alrighty, well, not really sure where we're gonna fly next after Salt Lake City. Maybe Phoenix? Yeah, let's try and go to Phoenix after this. Yeah, it's closer to Phoenix anyway, so Salt Lake City to Phoenix is our next flight, probably. I'll have to see how much time it is. We're gonna make one stop in that, maybe in, what's it called? I think. 126.1. Really? No. 126. There we go.
Denver departure, Cactus 614 is at 13,700, climbing 14,000. Cactus 614, Denver departure, roger. Altimeter, Jack 986, Pacifica 1051.
Ready?
Turn left, heading Jack
There's
00.
some clouds.
Cactus
Right one for them.
614, climb and maintain flight level, Jack 40.
Alright, climb maintain flight 1240, Cactus 614.
Cactus 614. Turn left, heading Jack
Right,
00.
240.
Pacifica 1051.
It's too far along. Alrighty, well, it just rained this morning here, and now it's okay. The sun hasn't been out for a few days, but it's okay. Could be a lot warmer. I want it to be a lot warmer. So I can actually mow the lawn. So the grass is soaking wet, so 105.9 shot, that's alright. How do you get it down to that one?
Pacifica 1051, turn left heading 170.
Okay.
Denver Center, Cactus 614 is at 15,600, climbing flight level 240. Cactus 614, Denver Center, roger, altimeter 298.
Those mountains, man. Nice. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, once we reach our cruising altitude, we'll take the seatbelts off. So. Alrighty. Definitely see it at 500, so it's really not that far of a trip for this one. I think Phoenix is longer than this. Yeah, I think Phoenix is definitely longer. I think I know why the CRJ had a little bit tough time taking off. Two things. One, because of the air It's so high up the elevation, so it takes a little bit longer to take off. And two, the what's it called? Trim. It was all the way down, and I had to put it up. And then yeah, I kept on wanting to go down, so that's probably another reason why the trim. So I don't know if there's an N1 setting or something like that on here, but must be C back course BTL1 armed. Would that be? Okay, really can't. I see now.
Active FSX 14 at the beach, needing air inside.
There he is. Alright. Okay, well, here we go.
Denver Center, airway 211, wind chill. Airway 211, Denver Center, roger.
Let's leave it here because we'll keep on overspeeding if we don't. So let's keep on having to look at the speed. Because live ATC, they actually tell you to, like, what runway you're going on. Well, this too, but they tell you your speed most importantly. We don't have to estimate it. That's the thing. So that's why I kind of want live ATC too, because just because. Just want to get ready for it, because you know someday you have to talk, so and actually know what to do. So yeah, that's the trim right there too. Oh, that's the trim right there. Huh? That's the trim. Autopilot disconnect switch. Huh. I think it's like somewhere over here, their test or something like that. Yeah, test. Only 8 seconds. Yeah, that's like the stick shaker test. It's awesome. Of course, it won't let us do it. So, boo. I think there's a test somewhere down here as well, too. It's like somewhere right here. Somewhere around here. Alrighty, FSX. Alright, well, this is actually pretty fun to do. And also I've been looking at my other videos too, and it's kind of weird that my voice sounds completely different than it sounds right now. Okay, 128.65. Alright, going to 128.65, down to 645. Man, look how much turbulence we're going through. 65.
Denver Center, active FSX-14 is climbing through flight level 221 for flight level 240. Active FSX-14, Denver Center, roger.
Man, this turbulence. Jeez, we gotta see in this? This is crazy. Man, rough day today. This pretty heavy turbulence on us right now. Man. Wow, look at that. Yeah, because we're in the cloud zone right now. That's why. Alrighty, so... Alright. It's 11:07 here, so that means that it's 9:07 there. Alrighty. It's not 15:06. 18, 6, yeah, 6:24. Alright, so 3:18 again, Eastern time. Okay. Reset. Right, climb, maintain flight level 280, okay, 6:04. Alright, level 280. There we go. Okay, well, airspeed limits. Alright, well, that's gonna help later on when we start riding. If we can't borrow the CRJ today, then there's a problem. Okay, let's get a little bit higher in our seat. So let's like that. Right, like that. Alright, let's go. Jeez, are you guys seeing this turbulence? This is crazy. Alrighty, well... Huh. I should go put the oxygen mask on themselves. That'd be fun. Alright, well... Battery switch, generator, and generator. Actually, that's more on the first place, alright. Hydraulics. What's that? Hydraulics, left hydraulic. So we need hydraulics. Alright, well. What's this for? I always go past it, I never really. Well, can't really tell you what it is, so it's just like all blurry. Huh. Alrighty. Does this thing even have a jump seat? Let's move. Yeah, this thing doesn't even have a jump seat. Wow. Oh. Looks like the seats are pretty comfortable though. Gotta say that. Well, sort of. Trust me, the regular CRJ seats, when I flew on Delta, and then I flew on a CRJ-900, and it was a GoJet, and I was in 6C, the seat, I think that was, yeah, 6C, and still has some turbulence, right? Well, I was in 6C, and I was like Comfort Plus, and he was terrible. Just saying that. The seats felt like a rock. I think it's just because of the CRJ's seating. Like, I've been on other Delta aircrafts where I've been on economy, and it feels like heaven. So, that's the thing. Alright, well... I forgot to check their wind direction for Salt Lake City, so it's kind of be a problem. It's gonna kind of be a problem, only a little bit. Alright, well, how much longer to go? 57 minutes. Alrighty. It says its main runways in use right now should be the 3-4s and 1-6s and 1-7s and 3-5s. So those are the ones. So, yeah. I don't know if FSX includes all the runways in here, because sometimes they don't. Sometimes their headings are a little bit off, like 1 degree off or so, but, yeah. Alright, it looks like we're out of the turbulence zone right now. Is there even a way to, like, switch this? So I kind of want it switched. Education server. Okay, well, I actually really want this switch right now. I think it's like one of these over here. Deep gap range.
Roger.
Oh. Look at that. Here we go. Now we got to the setting of the lake. Okay. Alrighty. So that's how you do it. Alright. Oh, the wipers. Okay. Alrighty. Well, pretty cool. I'm not gonna switch cameras because, well, actually I am. That's what it looks like right now. The cloud is glitching over the mountains. Kind of weird, but still. Pretty nice. Okay, so I'm not going to speed the process up because it is a pretty short flight, so yeah. Alright, let's turn a little bit more right just to line up with our things so we can go a little bit faster. Okay, if we were at 2, okay, maybe 225 will do it. Alright, I believe our cruising altitude is 28,000. And that's out the turbulence, so once we get to 28,000, we'll just wait a second and then we'll turn off our seatbelt signs. So yeah. Alright, well, this is actually pretty fun to do right now. Don't be surprised if I watch beeps in the video, because like the 2 beeps, because that's just my watch beeping, indicating that it's just an hour passed by. It's just every hour, like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, etc. So I don't think it has sounds to it, but whatever. It might take a it might take the A320. Yeah, it might take the A320 from here to Phoenix. So it's a very high chance that it's going to be Salt Lake City to Phoenix next. And another longish one that I did was from Chicago to Phoenix. It's actually pretty long. Well, one time I was at Atlanta, like in the game, and then there was this other aircraft that was going to London Heathrow, so that was actually pretty cool to see. 747, obviously. Alrighty. Alrighty, that's that. Let's take off our seatbelt signs. Only 50 minutes to go. Alright, we're still in Colorado. Going into Utah. Alright, 126.5, give us this one full. Okay. I just like this pilot voice, the voice 3, I believe it is, because, it's just normal. It's the only normal voice here. Alrighty, well... Okay, shift 5. If you've already on anti-ice, don't even need that. Probably heat switch, don't need that either. Okay, well. It's cold in this room. It's so cold in this room. And I really suggest that you check out my stream from Minneapolis to Denver. It was a really, really, really nice stream. And a lot of chaos going on at the end too, which is actually kind of funny. And it was in a frontier, and we made the butteriest landing of all butter landings. It was literally like the best landing that I've ever made. The best landing ever. I wouldn't say ever, but it's really one of them up there. So it was the best landing I've ever made, actually. So that was just the purity of butter. So I suggest that you check that one out. I streamed it live yesterday, which was the 23rd of June, and yeah. So you should see it. It's a really nice video. It was the most butteriest landing of all butter landings. And then there's also this MD-83 who was coming into my taxiway, and then I had to taxi on the grass because of him. I had to go around because of him. I had to literally taxi on the grass and go around him. It was ridiculous. So yeah, and I was screaming, who do you think you are, and like what do you think he is? And, okay, 134.5. And there's one more thing I have to tell you after this. Okay, go to 134.5, hit the 614. Alrighty, and so basically, another thing that happened was I was taxiing almost just about to the gate, and then there was just this random truck in the middle of the taxiway where planes are literally supposed to taxi. Literally, it was on the yellow line, and I had to swerve around it because it just spawned in there. So it was crazy chaos at Denver. So yeah. Well, okay, we are at 28,000 right now, and we have 45 minutes to go. So we should be there fairly shortly. So alright, so we should be cruising at like 400 something or another, but of course it'll be going over speed. It'll be doing that stupid, really annoying over speed. It's really loud too, so I don't want to do it. Alright, well, wow, look at that. Just look at that. Watch it crash. No, my luck. Watch your game crash. Alright, well, at least if we have rain, we have wipers. You know where that is. Stall protection switch. Oh, the pusher. Oh, so if we stall, it'll be pushing down. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's get that on. The first thing to do is a nose down recovery. Actually, let's just get that off, just because. Alright, well, what's this? Bearing point, bearing pointer. That's MFD. Okay, nav GPS, or navigation. Alright. Altimeter. Oh, that's the altimeter calibration? Really? Wow. Alrighty. This is the height saying 200 feet. 50 magnitudes. Floor lighting, down steering, cup holder, suitcase area. Huh. It's pretty cool. That actually has all these details in it. Alrighty.
Airport is at your 10 o'clock, 12 miles. Turn left heading 255.
43 more minutes.
Turn left heading 255. Orbit board 051.
Actually, let's just speed up just a little bit.
051.
We'll have to deal with the noise.
Orbit board 051. You are 1 mile east. Descend and maintain 8,200. Cleared visual. Runway 25. Approaching.
I'll have to deal with it. Hang on. It makes a noise and oh well. I love these engines too. These engines are awesome. Oh, just go faster. Yeah, we can just go faster. Alright. I did not even know that. Okay, let's go up to like 300 something or another. 332 for now. It's like under here. Huh. Okay. We could have gone so much faster. Look at this, 31 minutes to go. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Wow. Alrighty. Well. Keep on getting our speed higher. I can only go to 357. Alright. That's max speed. 357 knots. Huh. It's pretty cool that you could actually stop at its max speed. Huh. I never actually knew that. It's pretty cool. Learn something new every day about the CRJ. CRJ is actually pretty interesting too. I like it. Okay. See, now there's the overspeed mark right there. Oh, I could go more. And now I can only go 368. Huh, pretty cool. 25 minutes. See that? From like 45 to 25. We shaved off 20 minutes just by going faster. Crazy. Okay. Okay, let's turn a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. Well, CRJ is actually pretty nice. I like the CRJ-1000 too. It's pretty long too. I like it. I want to fly in that one day. Also, I love the A320s and A321s, as you probably know. And CRJs are actually pretty nice too. I actually like those. And I like the 757s and 737s. So yeah. 737s are actually pretty original to me. So yeah. Also the ERJ-145 and 135 are also awesome because you also get your one row seating on the right side, or the left side I mean. Well, like if you're standing at the back of the plane and you look towards the cockpit, it's the left side that they have one seating, like one row of seating, and then the right side they have two seats right next to each other, so it's 1x2 or 2x1, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I like the one row seating because you just get the whole entire aisle to yourself, a whole entire little personal space you have, and you get your own little window too. So it's have to worry about anybody blocking your window or anything. So it's pretty cool. So alright, I see that the mountains are starting to die down just a little bit. Up ahead. Okay, as we can see, Salt Lake. Oh wow, Salt Lake. Wow. Am I stupid or what? Salt Lake City. Lake. Wow, it's literally right next to a lake. That's why. Wow. I'm so stupid. Never knew that for literally 14 years of my life. It's crazy. Alrighty, well. Okay, it's 9:28 there, it's 11:28 here. It's already 11:28. Okay. Well, this is actually pretty fun to do. So we have 22 more minutes to go. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit faster on this. 365 is the limit. Alright, so on 72% throttles. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so okay. This is CRJ-200, so it's pretty small of an aircraft, but it's very powerful, as you can see. So, especially the CRJ-900 and the MD-88. Those are definitely two very, very powerful aircrafts. Those two engines in the back could definitely do a lot of power to it. Could definitely do a lot of power. Alright, we're gonna do any more. 266. Alright, well, 366, I mean. Wait, is it 266 or 366? I think it's 366. Yeah, 366. Alright. It's kind of like weird to say 366, 366, 366. It's kind of like hard to say, because like you're saying 6 a lot of times, 2 times. So there's our seat if you want to know. We could try and go do a little cabin tour. I don't even know if they have it or not. I don't think they have it. I love the CRJ cockpit too, especially the A320 and the 757. Those are awesome. Yeah, nothing. Well, so much for that. Well, there's like a door right below. The raised platform right there. CRJ is actually pretty nice. I like it. Okay. Let's get about right there. Just a little bit back. A little bit back more. It's good. Because when we slow down. If you guys want to know how I move in the cockpit, I do control backspace is forwards, control enter is what's it called, backwards, control shift backspace is left, control shift enter is right, shift backspace is down, and shift enter is up. So that's how I move. Alright, well, only 18 minutes. Welcome to the mountains. Right, of course, we got a big mountain, like, literally right here. If you can follow my mouse, I'm on the GPS right here. We got this splotch of mountains right here coming up. So, those are pretty tall. Alrighty, well... It's actually a pretty fun thing that we're doing right now. Alrighty, well, you're already good to go. 0.25, that's not for us. Alright, hopefully we get 1/6 left or 3/4 right. It's just the closest to the terminals, that's 1, and 2, it's the longest one. It's 12,002 by 150. So I'm just reading the airport diagram right now. Okay, are we entering Utah right now? Just about. Okay. Maybe we could go this a little bit more. Just 3. Yes, I am too lazy just to turn my head like this and then do it like that. So yeah. I'm very lazy. Okay, well, only 139 nautical miles to go, so... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 366 is our limit, so... We need to get higher in order to... We need to get higher in our altitude in order to, Alright. Let's get more speed. Alright, going to 125.575, connect to 6.4. Okay, 125.575. 125.575. It was right there. Going 5, 7, 10. Okay. Salt Lake Center, Cactus 614 with you, flight 280. Terminal altimeter. It's kind of weird that's just staying at 299. It's kind of weird that's like the altimeter is just staying at 299. It should be a lot different than this because it's mountains. It's not sea level. It's definitely not sea level. It's like 6,000 feet off. It's kind of crazy. Still.
Salt Lake Center, world travel 856 heavy is at flight level 354 with descending flight level 240. World travel 856 heavy, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Okay. Well, should be on the ground in 15 minutes. Won't be putting seatbelts on just yet. Look at that, right, already to California. This is crazy what we've been doing so far. It was, Houston. So far all our trips have been Houston to Atlanta to St. Louis. No, never mind. I'm sorry. I messed up. Houston to Orlando to Atlanta to Charlotte to St. Louis to Missouri. That was... Wow. Okay, hang on. It's confusing. Okay, I'm gonna get it right this time. Houston to Orlando to Atlanta to Charlotte to St. Louis to Kansas City to Minneapolis to Denver and now to Salt Lake City. Here we go. This is our 9th leg of the trip. 9th leg. Wow. Look at that, California. It's literally right there. This is crazy. Coast to coast. Flying all over the world. Not the world, flying all over the US, actually. So, this is actually pretty fun. So, we'll get our FMC ready when we get our runway assigned. Okay, so it looks like it's the 16s and 17s. Right, 16 left. I don't think they have 16 right. They do. Okay, so it has all 4 runways there. And that's equivalent to 8 actually. So that's like 4 strips but 8 sides. So yeah, pretty cool that they actually include all of it. So only 108 nautical miles to go, 13 minutes. Not far at all. You can see it at 150 and you just barely see it at 100 nautical miles. When we're at zooming right here. Okay, well, should be in the ground very, very shortly.
B48 November. Contact Salt Lake Center on 1287.7. Going to 1287.7. B48 November.
That actually opened. I wish the escape rope and then that would actually open their hatch, but nope. Cannot move. Alright, okay. Our limit is 366 knots. Alright, well, I'll try to do the Phoenix flight today at 2 Eastern time. Maybe a little bit later. I'm not sure. So I have a feeling I'm gonna get yelled at and getting kicked off. So, just have that feeling. Definitely have that feeling. Alright, so in the description I'll post where the landing is and if we have to go around or anything, or options. It's this way. So I'm gonna check something really quickly. Traffic 46. Let's go to 54. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. Okay. Okay.
Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Okay, flight level 220.
14.
Did not even hear him do that transmission. Right, did not even hear him do that transmission, so 220. Whoa, that's a nice autopilot. Look how sensitive this thing is. This thing is very, 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 very sensitive. Right, let's get our heading just 1 degree. There, that's better. Alrighty, let's put flaps 1. Okay. So we should be here very shortly. There. Send a little bit more. Like that. Let's get autopilot back around. So, okay. There we go.
Cactus 614, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.7. World Travel 856 Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center on 133.9.
Alright,
Going to
127 please. So I can let him do chocolate.
133.9 report world travel ticket. Salt Lake Center, Cactus 614 is at flight level 246 for flight level 220. Cactus 614, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Hi. Nothing road. It's not 8 hours. I'm landing right now. I have estimated time arrival on my GPS. It says estimated time arrival 8 minutes. Oh. Maybe 8 chapters. What 2 chapters? No. Alcohol. No.
Cactus 614, descend and maintain 14,000. Descend and maintain 14,000.
No.
Cactus 614.
no, nothing really. I'm just gonna wait till the lawn dries up, and then I'm gonna mow it in the afternoon. Yeah, I mowed the front, like in front of the house, but I didn't get to mow like the other section in front of the house because yeah, it started raining, and no, I'm gonna do that today once the grass dries up a little bit. I know, I already made sure that they were all picked up the other day. Right now I'm currently flying a CRJ-200.
You are 6 miles east, turn left, heading 235. Expect vectors ILS, runway 34, right, approach. Turn left, heading 235. Expect vectors ILS, runway 34, right, approach. Cactus 614.
Alright. Alright.
614. Contact
Alright, bye.
on 119.95.
119.95, Cactus 614.
Cactus 614. Salt Lake Center, Cactus 614. Is it flight level 1?
Alrighty. 3-4 right, so we have to exit to our left.
Chapter, get off that.
No, hang on, I'm landing. 6 minutes estimated time arrival.
Oh, come on, no, and you're done with this. You're
Okay!
gonna go out and do the mowing.
I know once the grass dries up, it's still sopping wet.
Okay, about an hour, and then you're gonna start doing it.
Yep.
Because it's totally stopped raining, and it'll stop before it said. I want you off this computer. I'm gonna time you 6 minutes, is that right?
Yeah, but I still have to like circle around and
I
stuff.
don't care.
Okay, well, I just talked to him, he said you could land and stuff, then read some of your book after you land.
Yes, which is like 67 minutes, okay? And you're gonna start reading.
Okay, well... no one understands anything. So.
Don't I understand that?
About this.
Okay, Noah, you've been on it for 2 hours, you're not getting on it for 1 longer, okay? I want you to do your landing, and then you're gonna go over to book, okay?
Okay. I'm making a videos.
Yes.
Chaos. Alrighty. Let's slow her down. Oh yeah, we have to slow her down. We're at 350. Alright. Up's already on 1. So, let's put him down 1 more notch. And more heavy turbulence. Alright, so we're getting the middle runway, it looks like, but it's just 3-4 right, so, alright. Okay. Man, this turbulence is crazy. Alrighty, welcome to Salt Lake City, everybody. Okay, let's armor stores. Is there auto brakes on this? I don't think so. is no auto brake. Just get anti-skid.
Where's the phone? It's happening.
This turbulence is crazy. Okay, 124.3, kind of 6.4. We're just being tossed and turned around. Jeez. Look at us. Get thrown around like a rag doll. Alright, descend and maintain 12,000, kick to 614. Alright, turn right heading 265. Okay. Okay. We'll definitely be watching replays on this. That's for sure. For sure. Okay, 4 minutes.
Departure, American Pacific 7372 is climbing through 5,200 for 13,000. World travel gauge 56 heavy, your tail 6 miles southeast, turn right heading 315, descend and maintain 7,100, cleared ILS, runway 34, right approach, maintain 7,100.
You travel on the rig?
Established on the local line. Contact Silver Tower
These
on
mountains.
119.0. American Pacific 7372, Salt Lake departure, roger, altimeter 301, at 614, turn left heading 255, American Pacific 7372, turn right heading 125, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 13,000, turn left heading 255, cactus 614.
Away. We'll wait for it.
Turn right heading 315, descend and maintain 7,100, cleared, ILS, runway 34, right approach, maintain 7,100 until established, tower on 119.05, world travel 856 heading,
Actually,
turn right heading 125, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 13,000, American Pacific 7372, at 614, you are now 5 miles southeast, turn right heading 315, descend and maintain 7,100, cleared ILS, runway 34, right approach, maintain 7,100 until established on the localizer. Contact Salt Lake Tower on 119.05, American Pacific 7372. Contact Salt Lake approach on 121.1. Turn right heading 315, descend and maintain 7,100, cleared ILS, runway 34, right approach, maintain 7,100 until established, tower on 119.05, cactus 614. 121.1.
limit speed is 135 for this one.
Salt Lake departure, American Pacific 7372 is at 9,700, climbing 13,000. American Pacific 7372, Salt Lake departure, roger, altimeter 3010. Salt Lake Tower, cactus 614 is 22 miles south, inbound ILS, runway 34, right approach. Cactus 614, Salt Lake Tower, fly straight in, runway 34, right, altimeter 3009er.
Caution runway 348, system, kind of 614.
Cactus 614.
This thing is super sensitive, so... Turn it off. Alright. I don't know what just happened there. Man, this is so turbulent, this approach. Look at all this turbulence. Jeez. Alright, spoilers already on.
Salt Tower, world travel 856 Eddie is 80 miles south, inbound ILS, runway 34 right approach. World travel 856 Heavy, Salt Lake Tower, fly straight in, runway 34 right, altimeter 3010.
I had a feeling they would do that.
Fly straight in, runway
That's why I
34
wanted to change it.
World travel 856 Eddie. World travel 856
Why would we
Heavy,
just want to
cleared to
stall?
land, runway 34 right. Cleared to land, runway 34 right. World travel 856
Speed
Heavy.
up there. Okay. Closest to roll. We got a visual on it. Still flashful. Alrighty. Let's do this. Landing lights on. Okay, now we're on. They were on before. Alright. This is our landing speed right here. A little bit lower. Alright, we don't need this anymore. So we got a visual on it. So here we go, let's land. Let's butter, let's try and butter this bread while we're at it. This is the most sensitive aircraft. Man, this is way too sensitive for that. It's like director. Wow. And we'll all hail the Queen. I'll land first. Alright, we are just about lined up now. Alright, we are now just on our final approach. No, we are on our final approach. Alright, he just landed. So, now it's our turn to land. I've seen these birds outside our window. It's kind of weird.
World travel 856 Heavy, exit runway when able.
Well, was a road travel. Huh. Alrighty, now it's our turn. It's very turbulent today, too. We're racing to our left. I want to keep as much little movements of up and down as possible.
Well travel 85, text heavy, exit runway when able.
Come on, exit runway now. Okay, so we are a little bit high, but we got some time to float it. Plus it's the CRJ. It's like we're gonna die over it.
Active 614, cleared to land. Runway 34, right. Follow the aircraft on the runway.
Alright, clear to land runway 34, correct, 614.
Right. Active 614. Well travel 85, text heavy. Contact ground on 121.9er. Going to 121.9er. Well travel 856 heavy.
Alrighty, we're looking good. Really good. Let's get our speed a little bit more up there. Alrighty. 130 is our landing speed. Man, this is so turbulent. Jeez. This aircraft is so sensitive, so that really doesn't help on top of it. Kind of makes it a little bit worse. Alright, let's get a little bit more steadier. Alright, this is more steadier right here. See, those my watch just beeped. Just don't mind it. It's 12 o'clock. That means it's 10 o'clock here. In Salt Lake City. Okay. Screenshot quickly. Alright, we are on a perfect glide slope. Let's do this. I'm getting more anxious by the second. Oh yeah, we definitely are really high. Stalling? Oh man. Oof. Man. That was not good. Oof.
614, exit runway when able.
Oh, that was a terrible landing.
Active 614, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9, okay, that's just before.
Active 614.
I'm not happy with that. 121.9.
Salt Lake ground. Active 614, taxi to the gate. Active 614, taxi to the gate. Delta 6, using taxiway. Hotel 6, hotel.
Alright, taxiing to gate Delta 6 via taxiway, Hotel 6, Hotel Cactus at Go 4.
Active 614. Active 614, hold position. Caution other traffic. Hold position. Active 614.
I'm not holding position, I don't want to. There's literally no traffic. Don't be like the guy in Denver. Just don't be like the guy in Denver. Trust me. Hotel 6 hotel. This is hotel. Hotel 6 is over here. That was just a terrible landing. Period.
Cactus 614, continue taxi. Roger, Cactus 614.
Look at that 747. Jeez. I think that's the one that landed. Yeah. Jeez. Alrighty, well, at least we landed. I know it was a really hard landing, but at least we landed. That's all I could say. At least we landed. At least we didn't crash or anything. Yeah, sure it was a very hard landing, but at least we did crash. It says D5 on there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go to Salt Lake City more often. See, airports have more detail. Jeez. She just said that like it's Orlando or something.
4086 taxi to the gate. Pacifica 4086 taxi to the gate. Delta 7 using taxiway Kilo 6 Kilo 7 Romeo Sierra Hotel 10 Golf Echo. Taxi to gate Delta 7 using taxiway Kilo 6 Kilo 7 Romeo Sierra Hotel 10 Golf Echo. Pacifica 4086.
Yeah, we actually don't even need the tug or anything, so that's fine. At least we have a gate. This one right here. What is it? Alrighty.
Public ground. World travel 437.
Oh, so that's somewhere to go.
World travel 437. Taxi to gate Delta 2 using taxiway Alpha 4 Alpha Foxtrot 4 Echo.
Okay.
Taxiing to gate Delta 2 via taxiway Alpha 4 Alpha Foxtrot 4 Echo. World travel 437.
Alright, so jet bridge. Please tell me why it's going over here. This isn't normal. Yeah, I didn't know. Here we go. Split export. Alright. Start engine 1. Alright, start switching off some stuff. Okay.
Pacific 4086, hold position, caution the departing airport.
Alright, there we go. That's everything. Alright, you guys, well, thank you for joining me on this flight today. Hope you enjoyed this. And we need replays, don't we? Of course we do. Options, just replay. Let's go 360. I think it's more than that. Yeah, it's more than that. 460. How about that? Then we'll wrap up the stream. We just get off there, so 560. Alrighty, let's just watch it from here, and then the tower, and then we are done and good to go. Then I'll try and get my flight plans ready for Phoenix, and then we'll just do that. I really love this CRJ wing too. It's pretty nice. Oh, it's taking 8 million screenshots right now. Yeah, now we know to come in faster. Yeah, that was bad landing. That was one bad landing. Okay. 520 this time. Since we know that 530, fine. Okay. It's actually better than I thought it was. Let's go left window. That's definitely really much. Alright. 530. This sounds kind of weird on this, like skipping. I'll tell you why. Alrighty, well, that's that, and then let's go lock slot. Let's watch it from 510. 510, then we're done. See, right, simple. Okay. Better than I thought, actually. It's actually an okay landing. An okay but hard landing. That's for sure. Okay, let's escape. I shot off the image, right? Stop that close. Okay. All good. Alrighty. Well, that is it for today. Well, not today, but that is it for now. Okay, do you want me to go? Delta 6. Yeah, gate 6 is over there. Yeah, gate 6 is over there. Really? Oh well. Oh well, just have to deal with it. Okay. It's actually pretty cool. You're like right there. Right by US Customs. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go to the lock spot. There goes that A321 that we saw taxiing earlier, taking off. Alrighty. Oh, Shift E2 does that. So Shift E3. Yes. Fuse. Oh, forgot about that. Oh. Shift E4. Oop. Alright, well, what's that? Okay, well, anyways, thank you for joining me on this flight, and see you guys later, probably today if I can. Right, goodbye.